boom, pow, time's over.
Was that perfect or what, bro?
You're getting better at it.
That was good timing. Good timing.
7 years, and you're getting better at
Since 2009, bro. Jeez, and I still haven't gotten that good. That's even worse detriment to my favor.
Well, you look so tired for today.
See, I told you. As soon as we hit that go button.
You hit the go button. Everything's fine.
Everything's good. You can take a big sigh of relief. Hey, we got people in the background. This is why we haven't actually started the official show of the show. We'll get into a lot of things. That's funny. Oh, what just fell?
I think that was just your chair creaking.
You sure it was just my chair? Did anybody else hear that big old?
Yeah, I think that was just your chair.
I wonder how the audio sounds.
Yeah,
it sound good.
Yeah,
you can take a big sigh of relief. Oh, see, look, hey, it sounds great. Hey, make sure you guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, Facebook. I don't think Facebook is going right now. I checked before the show, and I didn't see it go live, but that's okay. We're gonna continue on because I know we're live on X. Yeah, we're live on Rumble. How cringe was that?
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like I was a wrestler.
You got this X, and then you got the degeneration X.
Right, it's getting hot here. It's getting kind of toasty, boy.
Oh yeah. Whew. This is premium content you get on Lip Service.
I just took my shirt. Oh, I'm gonna wait for some kid to trip over it now. See, the greatest thing. We can't get into it right now. I want to start the show.
Kids.
We got to start the show.
Let's start the show.
We got to, man. I'm already trying to dive into shit, and show's not even started yet. So you ready?
Yeah, let's start the show.
How do we do this?
Just push the button.
Should I start the timer first? Remember how that thing went? We have to do this. Control-Shift-P. Once that Steimer tarts. Hey, look, it says we're live. All right, so let's go ahead and start it. Ready?
Yeah.
Here's BigLipRadio from iHeartRadio.
This is K-Dog with Big Lip Radio, and if you think this is good, check out Lip Service at biglipradio.com/lipservice for a better show.
I'll be on my grind, never running on my mind, stepping all these fucking mannequins that trying to hit my body.
1, 2, is this on?
Do not come. Do not come.
Yeah, buddy. You're listening to the Big Lip Radio podcast with your host, Pappa J, Zmunny, and friends.
I watch you sleeping. The warmth I feel beside me is slowly fading. Would she hear me if I called her name? Would she hold me if she knew my shame? There's always something different going wrong. The path I walk's in the wrong direction.
Welcome to Big Lip Radio, episode 295. It is Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2024, for people who don't observe the love of others. I am the man in the chair today. Bigger, sexier, more hair, Bulk Lesnar, filling in for Pappa J.
Her conscience calls, the guilt seems to come home. The moments died, I hear no scream.
And joining me today, who I still have more hair than, but wants to rub his loving, happy marriage on Valentine's Day in my face with his happy family. It's your other host, Zmunny.
If she knew my shame, there's always something different going wrong. The path I walk's in the wrong direction.
Right? As long as we walk in the wrong direction, I think we're going to be all right, Mark. And so far, the direction is incorrect because, listen, you can still be happy and not have what I have, all right? I understand Pappa J's not here. You're trying to shit all over me at the start of the show. Well, and I'm moving the podcast studio table. Jesus.
I have to keep the tradition going. I can't let your ego get too high.
So you're here to slap it down?
A little bit.
You're here to stretch it out and slap it with a ruler with a nail at the end of it?
That's the only thing I get to slap, so.
Nasty. Well, it is indeed me, Zmunny, and we have a jam-packed show for you today. First, let me give credit to where credit is due. This is Tears Don't Fall by Bullet For My Valentine. It was a great. I feel like they're not emo. They're the step
They're pop
above
punk.
emo
They're pop punk.
or below emo. They're not as
No, emo,
pop punk.
pop punk's above emo.
Okay. Like Hawthorne Heights is emo, right? Emotional music where you're all.
That's all it is.
Black my eyes.
Right. That's 90% of my playlist stuff.
That's your emo, Mark. Your emo.
Yeah.
With your emo on Valentine's Day, we're discovering this. Holy shit! This is a revelation.
Yeah. The majority of my playlist is like 90s rap and pop punk emo music from the 2000s.
That's weird because what concerts do you waste all your money on? Not any of the genres you just mentioned.
Yeah, no, Sick New World is a rock festival.
Yeah,
and then I'm going to When We Were Young, which is My Chemical Romance and Fall Out Boy.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
I've seen Fall Out Boy this year. This past year I saw The Offspring, Green Day, Weezer. I listened to
You could go on and on and on, man. You've booked a few more concerts too, by the way.
Yeah.
Which don't think we've glossed over. I just need somebody with a little more intelligence to grill you on that kind of shit, because it ain't me.
No, no. I've
been to
been
a Guns N' Roses concert, which, my friend, you have your soda in, the koozie that I bought when they came out here to Arizona. And that was the last concert, and I think 5 years I went to.
Yeah, I have one tossing back and forth in my head if I want to go to, which is Creed, Three Doors Down.
Like, Three Doors Down, I got
Figure
down.
11.
I feel like Three Doors Down is the beginning phases of emo, though.
Yeah, it's getting you in there.
If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman?
I'm not Superman.
If I'm alive and will you be there holding my hand? All right.
Yeah, When We Were Young last year was crazy, though. I didn't get to go, and I'm very sad I didn't.
Why?
Because Goldfinger was there and Bowling for Soup.
I don't know that. I don't. Maybe I know Bowling for Soup, but I don't know
Goldfinger is shit.
What a way to start the top of the show.
They sing Superman from Tony Hawk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to listen to it. Okay. All right, I know that song.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's exciting.
Yeah, and then Bowling for Soup. They're just funny.
Bowling for Soup. I swear I've heard that name before.
Yeah, 1985.
I don't know the titles. I know like the sounds. I know sounds of things, not names. I can tell you that much right now. But I do know a few other things. If you're watching us live here, all over social media, that includes Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X. Right? I almost said the T word again. Yeah. X.
You did.
We're on Rumble. We're everywhere. Just type in Google on BigLipRadio. Help us out. Go like and subscribe. That's one thing you can do for free. Doesn't do much except for what you're already doing. So just take your mouse, scroll over that thumbs up button, and give us one of those, or hit that subscribe button. We all know how to read here. I'd appreciate that, and that would help us out a lot. Thank you on this Valentine's Day.
Arturo XXXXXXXXXXXX said, "Yeah, the Superman song."
Yeah, he knows.
But
he knows. That's funny. Yeah, and you get what that means is he's in our chat, typing along, and for those of you who are listening to us live, you can interact with us by typing into the chat from whatever social media platform you're on, or if you listen to us afterwards, you can email us and do things like that. Still comment on our social medias. It just won't get read out loud, and we'd like to interact. So please go ahead. But we have to figure out where the frick Pappa J is, right? Pappa J, he's not here. I mean, usually he intros the show, but you did, which you did a great job at, by the way. Did a great job.
This is a big chair to fill.
It is Valentine's Day. I got some mushy love letters to get into. The Super Bowl halftime show. Everybody's been talking about it, but we haven't gotten a chance to yet. So we're going to get down to the nitty gritty and what everybody's been waiting for. And then we might go into some of my wife's requests. Since it is Valentine's Day, I'd like to honor some of these requests. Like, for one, just a little teaser. She wants me to grow more hair. Right?
Your hair like animal.
Yeah. And then shave my face. Right, maybe a little trim up here.
So she just wants you to move the location of the hair.
It got kinda, yeah, from my face to my forehead.
Is she trying to get you to be the Zohan? Have the biggest bush?
Kinda. Ew, the bush. Adam Sandler, he did great in Zohan. It was good.
I love that movie. As much as people shit on it, the Zohan is a fucking great movie.
Yeah, it is. But one thing I feel like we need to get off our chest first is on Valentine's Day, this Wednesday, breaking news. Big Lip Radio. I can't laugh at this. In Kansas City, following
Kansas
the
City's
Super
victory.
Bowl parade, it has been reported as a tragedy that one is dead and at least 21 others are injured by gunfire. Why, who, what, when, where? There's a few details ABC has published here that I'll probably read off to you. You got any questions, though?
No, just people suck.
They do. I don't want to get too far into this, but it just broke. One person has died and at least 21 others were injured by gunfire in a shooting in Kansas City, Missouri, following the parade and rally for the Chiefs Super Bowl win, officials said on Wednesday. 3 suspects have been detained. Kansas City Police Chief Stacey Graves said at media briefing Wednesday, calling the shooting a tragedy. So they got 3 suspects. So it said about 1 million paraders had been expected at Wednesday's celebration. The shooting took place west of Union Station near the garage as Chiefs fans were leaving, according to Kansas City Police. What the frick, man? What the frick?
I mean, some people trying to send a messed up message, maybe some salty 49ers fans.
I know we can't speculate too much because that's all it would be is speculation. That's a waste of everybody's time until you get the facts, and you're proven wrong and look dumb on top of it. So just know that that's happening right now. Our thoughts and prayers, like we've heard that before, that means a lot to some people, and some people don't give a shit. But I'm one who does care, much like Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day represents love. It shouldn't be about hate. Everybody... This isn't a hippie session, all right? Yeah. Let's just understand that it's crazy. So we're going to try to change the mood. And I noticed that Valentine's Day is not only about love, but it's about capitalism.
Oh, yeah.
Valentine's Day does well for capitalism.
So well. Like I think 1 year on Valentine's Day, I spent probably, back in my taking years, I spent probably about $500 on Valentine's Day for a single night.
That is nuts. Taking people out to dinners,
taking
flowers,
person out to dinner,
the snacks, the gifts. So this year, my wife and I decided to go a little cheaper route because capitalism does what I did. Go out and spend a few dollars on some candies and chocolates for each of them and a candle and things like that. Nothing insane. And this year was the year we're going to try to keep it a little more conservative and a little less liberal, if that makes any sense. We don't want to spend all of our money now, don't we?
Yeah.
So I've come up with an idea to do 4 things. Now, 3 of these things come on pieces of paper. I'm holding up to the camera right here. All right, Valentine's Day is all about love, and I have 3 very important women in my life. But first, I must give a bonus Valentine's Day before we get into these. Now, I notice that in this gray shirt of mine, my belly is beaking. You see that sucker?
Yeah, mine is very tight, very...
You look good. You've been doing sit-ups, bro.
Oh, yeah, I sat
Polk
up today.
is posing his belly, and I'm rubbing my little belly. But I can see my boobies hanging down. It doesn't look good. It's just kind of like an image. And I feel like we need to uncover the beast. So, ladies, they're out there.
He's hairy like animal.
Black Wally, man! Look at baby. Look at baby.
The camera don't do it justice.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It looks huge and hairy and massive. I feel like I'm whiter on camera than I am in real life.
Yeah.
So Arturo said in the chat, spent like $100 just on flowers 1 year for V-Day. That sucks. I understand though, but I feel like you can go to Fry's and pick up the same bouquet for like $20 that you get from 1-800-Flowers or something like that.
Yeah.
But the 1-800-Flowers comes with vases and you can get promo codes. Dwindle it down to like $30, which is all right.
And just in case there's any ladies listening, you can get a beef jerky bouquet for your man.
Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, what about a hot dog bouquet? What about an edible arrangement, but instead of fruit, it's like meats?
That exists. Yeah, it exists. My mom got one from my dad before, and...
It's all just beef? Roast beef?
It was fucking amazing.
Was that a sign or a message? Like, come on, baby.
Yeah.
Here's my roast beef.
I like dried meats.
Ew. I don't know if it's corny, but...
No, it's beef.
No, corned beef, right?
Yeah,
corned beef. No. What I'm about to say next might come as a shock. I went ahead and took it upon myself to not use any assistance, any artificial intelligence, no chat GPT, just straight up pen and paper. And you can dox me if you want, just to find out if any of this matches anything online. You can scan this, you can code it, I don't care. But what I went ahead and did is I bought, I already mentioned, just little chocolates for each of them, and I wrote them each a little Valentine's Day message. Do you think it would be entertaining at all for me to read these things that I wrote for my wife and children on air, Bulk?
I think your wife, yes. Let your kids keep their privacy.
Okay. So
your
that's the
oldest
worst,
daughter's already been through enough with this show.
Oh, right. She literally got booted off. She couldn't live stream for almost one whole year because she was 9. And she messed up and picked up a beer can and pretended to drink it. She might have been 8. And I said, listen, you can't do that live. And it was during one of the Big Lip Radio Let's Plays where we stream video games. And we were just playing a game. And just like you're watching us now, Arturo X said, I would love a hot dog bouquet. You damn right. You damn right. But streaming, just like we are now, but a video game playing in the background instead of topical things.
Yeah.
And I set my beer down, and she thought it'd be funny to pick it up and just pretend to upend it, but a drop dribbled on her, and I was like, "Are you you can't even? You shouldn't be touching that. This shouldn't be happening." Yeah. So you're my daughter, and I'm drinking. All right, this has got to stop. So I made the logical decision and kicked her off, so I could keep drinking on stream in front of my other friends.
See, and this is how you help out your family. Before she developed alcoholism like you did, you stopped her.
So I did. I said, you're gonna get punished for pretending to drink after you watched your dad drink. So I understand it's kind of being a hypocrite, but it's like, I keep saying I'm stuck on that.
This is a situation of do as I say, not as I do.
I don't want to even play the this is the house I live in card, and you kind of just rent a room here because they're not that way. It's my family, and I enjoy them. Yeah. I cherish them, and I want them to feel comfortable doing whatever, and the best way to do that is with love, right?
Yeah.
So I decided instead of all that junk, I'd just write little poems for them on Valentine's Day, right? Be a little more intimate. So you want to hear the one I wrote to my wife?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Hell, I'll read it if you're feeling too nervous.
Are you sure?
I'll read it.
Even my punctuation. It looks like, I'm going to hold up to the camera first. It looks like a 14-year-old. Let me see if I can, for those of you watching us live, let me see if I can get me zoomed in. All right. So you guys can pause and kind of read along if you want to, but I'm going to focus on Bulk here.
All right.
Go ahead, Bulk, read.
let me get down there.
Oh, God. I'm so embarrassed. I'm blushing right now. I haven't blushed in years, dude. This is weird.
Hot mama, you're aging like fine wine. I am so lucky to call you mine. We didn't get each other much, and that's all fine. Would you consider being my Valentine?
Oh my God, you read it so perfectly. That's how it was in my head, and 95% of the time it doesn't translate to that on paper. Holy shit, dude. I'm very impressed by you. Thanks for reading that.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah.
Now, as a guy who's been in and out of relationships in the past and has an ex-wife, right?
Yeah.
What would you say about this? You can judge me all you want. I've been divorced. I have a wife currently, a few kids, just like you.
A
girl and a boy, just like you.
Yeah, for so many people, their partners don't do anything whatsoever. So you know, sometimes you can see it that your wife looks at you like you're a child anyways.
My wife fucking hates the fact that I'm 14.
Yeah, so to her, this is just like, oh, you goober.
Oh, you're just being stupid.
Yeah.
You just being kind of dumb.
You'd be, oh, it's so cute, you're dumb.
I hope that's not how this is. Because I got her. She's probably watching. She's probably one of the fucking 2 people watching. You sure you don't want me to read the other? Here, how about you just read to yourself real quick while I talk about the process I went through to write these up real nice and neatly, and then maybe or maybe not, right? But holy shit!
Yeah, he said this
the
time.
heck? I almost tripped him with the sweater that I put on the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who aren't watching us live and you're listening to us, the boss just showed up in the flesh. Holy crap. Put on that headphones, boss. What a treat.
Oh, hey guys.
What a treat. Oh my.
Well, I figured I had to show up after Pappa J got canceled.
He got canceled off his own show, his own property. Sorry, I got to get you in here. His own house. Look at you, all set up and ready to go.
Let's see, I gotta go.
How you doing, bud? Oh my God! Let me give you a hug or something. Come here.
So as they're sharing some love, I'll read what's in the chat.
Why you gotta grab my ass?
Arturo says, "Roses are red, Bud Lights are blue. If you'll be my modelo, I'll be your fool."
He's got the whistle. What is that? That's not even a whistle.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Do it again.
This is the full.
That's like that TikToker, right?
I don't know.
Holy crap! What a freaking surprise, man! Do I even have? I don't even know if I have music for you, bro. The big boss man. Jeez.
Oh, really? Got kicked off the board?
Well, I think you did. Well, Pappa J used to have all the sound effects over there, but then he like stopped showing up to the show. As you can tell, he's not here today.
Yeah.
Are you gonna push our sound? Look at Bulk is over there. Oh, don't hit it.
Because I'm a big boss.
Take it out.
I don't know what it is.
He's just pushing buttons over there. Pappa J's probably screaming through the microphone right now. But that's awesome, Arturo, that poem.
Oh, he's calling in right now. No, just kidding.
Pappa J is. Hey, boss, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I was just thinking about it. He's probably awake because he's in. Did you already talk about where he is right now?
No, actually, no. We kind of just jumped into a few things. There was breaking news at the top where a few people. There was a shooting in Kansas City after the Super Bowl parade today.
Mm-hmm. I did see that.
So we were talking about that. We kind of got sidetracked. Started talking about Valentine's Day. I showed everybody my boobies, my belly, and started reading poems that I wrote for my wives and kids that I made for them on Valentine's Day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So where's Pappa J?
Pappa J. He got kicked off the Big Island.
What does that mean?
Well, he got kicked off the big one. He's at the little one over in Hawaii right now.
Oh, he's still over there?
I thought he was in Hawaii.
He said he's going to be here.
What?
Yeah, like
really?
Not today, but he gets in today. He won't be here on the show.
Yeah,
of course.
It's going to take him a while, man. The traffic coming out that way was quite a bit. But, yeah. So they booted him off the little island too, huh?
Wait, what are you doing here?
What am I doing? I was just in the neighborhood.
What the fuck are you doing here? There's so many things that are happening right now. It's so hard to like keep a straight line of focus here. You haven't been here in like 5 weeks?
I've been working, man. It's been pretty hectic and busy.
Did you think this was going to happen? I was just going to ask you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday?
Yeah, I know you wouldn't. You didn't want to go out and do Valentine's Day with your wife, so you're like, Valentine's Day. Honey, I don't need to do that crap.
I think my wife's at soccer practice right now with the kids.
She's they're actually having a practice on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Well, it's a Wednesday. What do you expect, man? I mean, Friday, I'm taking them. Jeez, we're all. How dare me? We're all going out to dinner at the Angry Crab. Me and the kids and the wife.
For a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
Which one so I can just show up?
What's that?
I said, which one so I can just show up?
The one off of Baseline.
Well, which Baseline?
Bulk, you show up, I show up, Pappa J shows up with all the kids. Hey, let's go.
What's up, Z-Money?
You said you were buying.
Right?
Yeah.
Who said? You said I was buying. Yeah. Holy crap. What a surprise,
that's why they call you Z-Money, right?
I'm only Z-Money because Pappa
zero.
J. Zero money. Pappa J. Z for zero.
If Pappa J shows up, he's got deep pockets out there.
Zero money.
He's out there in
It's
Hawaii.
not Zach money. It's zero money.
Yeah, zero money.
That's fucking good. I gotta start.
I'm curious how many GameStop or game stores he visited.
Well, I'm kind of
I looked and they were all GameStops.
All of them?
There was a lot of GameStops that were in
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Why are you looking that up?
I was just curious to see.
When did you have the time to do that, Mr. Busy Guy?
I was just looking. I was talking to Pappa J, and I was like, you know what?
When were you talking to him?
I wonder how many
I
game
haven't
stores.
seen you in 5 weeks.
Because anytime he goes on vacation, he goes right to a game store. And or he talks about how he plugged something into the TV in the hotel room, or
could you grab one out of there?
Or did something. So I always got to look to see, like, let's see. Kim needs to find a place that doesn't have any game stores to actually be able to have a good vacation.
I'm kicking him off his own story to grab me a beer. Sorry, we're all trying here.
I can't reach today.
No, that's a Diet Coke. That's a Diet Coke. Sorry. I apologize, dude. I thought Ball could reach over there. I forgot this arrangement doesn't work because then I got to get up and walk around and ruin everything. So thank you, sir. On this Valentine's Day, I'll accept that as a Valentine's Day gift. I won't ask you again.
Yeah, you will in like an hour.
Probably. But you got any hot dates for tonight, boss man?
No, I ditched them all to come here.
You ditched all your hot dates to show up at the BigLipRadio studio over here?
Yeah,
the dog
I don't
house,
like soccer.
The dog house. The dog pound. That's what it is.
You didn't hear him right now, did you?
No, what did he say?
He said he doesn't like soccer.
You bitch.
No, it's all right. Actually, it's...
I know where my wife is. Where it's
my friend.
The two single guys that could be out there possibly taking my wife on dates are here. So that's got to mean... Pappa J's not here. What the fuck?
He's with his wife.
Yeah, right. I bet you she's just locked the doors to her house and is not answering the door because he's not here to protect her. She's kind of relies on him for protection. I don't know why he's only got one fucking testicle. But either way, he's still here, and he's kind of half the man that any other guy would be, you know? Did
this go live?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live. Not on Facebook. For some reason, it's not showing up live on Facebook. We went over this.
Yeah.
We went over this, but Pappa J's not here, so that could only mean one thing. He's out dating my wife.
Or you got canceled.
Well, speaking of people encroaching on other people's wives, Super Bowl halftime show, Usher all over Alicia Keys.
Look at him. Change that. You are 100% correct, my friend. Now, let's all get down to the nitty gritty. The one thing everybody's been wondering, the thing everybody's almost been trying to avoid, and that's almost any conversation that has to do with Taylor Swift. They'll mention Taylor Swift, but it's nothing like good. It's nothing, anything of substance, I should say, is the word I'm looking for.
Well, I didn't catch all of the Super Bowl. I caught the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter and then the overtime. And I was like, how many times are they going to pan over to Taylor Swift? I'm like, what does she have anything to do
here's a trivia
with today's
question.
show except for they're trying to get the
Swifties
Swifties to watch the Super Bowl?
In the 4-hour and 30-minute broadcast that happened, how many times was Taylor Swift shown during the Super Bowl?
Well, I'm guessing that you had a drinking game for this, and you were... No, you didn't?
No.
Oh,
I didn't think of this until... Well, usually at the Nest, one of my duties is to run the morning meetings and a couple other things, but I do a trivia question at the end of the meeting to get people to come to the meeting and then to win prizes at the end of the week. So one of the trivia questions that I specifically asked was what I just asked you was how many times in the 4-hour and 30-minute broadcast of the Super Bowl did they show Taylor Swift on TV?
I'm going to guess 40 times.
I'm going to guess it's triple digits.
You going to think it was over 100 times?
You guys are... Yeah. I almost want to... I'm stalling for a second to see if anybody live here wants to make a guess. But for the most part, you guys are way over.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Because I want to say I at least saw her 5 times at the...
No, just for the 4-hour and 30-minute broadcast. I think there's different broadcasts that probably has different camera angles. I think I'm speaking of the ABC broadcast specifically. CBS broadcast specifically. Do you guys you give up?
Well, now you get me think about 20 times.
12 times. 12 times.
And that was all in the fourth quarter?
12 times this Taylor Swift was shown during the Super Bowl. Do you know how many seconds that equaled out to?
Probably about less than a minute and a half.
53 seconds. 53 seconds, 12 times. That was it. So there's not much room.
So you're saying in the beginning when she was singing the national anthem and stuff, they didn't show her. Wait, that's 2 minutes long.
Hey, there's times where it even clipped her for a second. They included.
Do you not know who sung the national anthem?
I thought it was. I just heard
wait a minute.
It was going to be her.
I'm glossing over because I think you're just fucking around and being.
No, I wasn't.
Reba did the national
anthem.
Reba
did? Yeah. All right, so I got
oh my God.
I got bogus information because somebody said that Taylor was going to do it and booting off Reba.
What the fuck? How long have you been in your
garage?
Dude,
I was doing brakes on a car, so.
And I was messaging you during the Super Bowl, and I said, why does Beyonce have a commercial specifically just to promote her?
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know.
He's like, I'm not watching. I'm working on cars.
Album.
To be fair, so Arturo guessed 8, which is incorrect by now. He knows that answer if he's listened to it. Sorry, there's a little delay between obviously 12. What we're saying and what you guys are getting.
So that means the 4 that I saw.
What? I'm telling you,
quarter,
just 12 times. Just 12 times. That's it. Yeah. That's it. And if you go Google around, you'll see there's a. It's about the same each result that you get from Google.
Yeah. And the pre-show stuff that was going on, they usually have a concert pre-show to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Was it any good?
I saw probably about 5 minutes of it, and it was No Doubt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it wasn't Gwen Stefani. It was actually No Doubt.
The band, No Doubt?
Yeah, back together, performing. Because they're going on tour.
Again? Oh, yeah. So without Gwen?
No, with Gwen.
With Gwen?
Yeah, the actual band, No Doubt.
Is this the pre-show?
Yeah.
I was probably working.
Yeah, it was
soccer game or something.
Yeah, I'm working on a Sunday.
Let's see, 11 to 12 times.
That's what happens.
Yeah,
that's what happens.
But
see, you're googling it.
Well, I just looked it up.
The boss just verified it. I'm not lying.
I was just curious.
Google might be, but I got my answer from Google. You lie once, you lie twice, right?
But not only was the Super Bowl on CBS, the Super Bowl was actually streamed simultaneously on Nickelodeon.
Yes.
And
yes, I heard that stream was 10 times better, honestly.
Yeah, I was watching clips from it.
Yeah.
And you had the actual voices of SpongeBob and Patrick doing commentary.
I love the sliming of the audience.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
During the game. And going over the rules.
Anytime AR was cool too, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
augmented reality, all the 3D effects that happened.
Yeah, and going over the rules when a penalty would be called for the first time was Dora. She was explaining what a holding call was, what a false start was.
Gosh. Of course, they get Dora to do all that stuff.
Patrick and Dora were savage. That first fumble of the 49ers at the start of the game, Patrick's like, you have to firmly grasp it in your hands.
Just being a complete oaf about it.
And then at the end of the game, because there was only one touchdown during regular for each team during the regular 4 quarters. And Dora was just like, we need to find the end zone. Do you know where the end zone is? Let's ask the map.
So when there was a fumble, did they be like, Swiper got the ball?
No, it was that first time that Patrick was just like, you have to firmly grasp it in your hands. But it was great. Their pre-show was pre-recorded, and it was the Bubble Band playing "Sweet Victory."
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But the halftime show, we did have some stuff. We had super sweaty Usher.
Oh, that dude was so sweaty.
He was so fucking
I feel like he was. If I was born in '87, so I was in my 9 to 12 years when Usher was hot.
When Confessions came out.
Yeah, these are my confessions.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you had Usher.
Yeah.
First to come out was Alicia Keys.
Yep.
On the guitar, you had her, who I've never heard of.
She apparently sang the national anthem
a couple years ago.
Yeah, and now she came back as a guitarist for Usher.
Yeah.
All right, I saw them making that connection on social media.
You had Jermaine Dupri and will.i.am.
Yeah, right.
And everybody thought
CeeLo Green.
Yeah, I thought he was CeeLo Green.
I did too. I was like, holy shit, he lost weight.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, it's fucking CeeLo Green. And then the highlight of the night, you had Little John pop out of the crowd, and then Ludacris.
And in the background, didn't it look like Chris Brown? People were saying, was that Kanye with the mask on? He looked like he was from
Tron?
Yeah.
No,
Tron.
that was will.i.am.
Oh, that was will.i.am?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But to me, Ludacris looked so lost, like he hasn't performed in forever, but just so happy he was he was there.
He's like, my movie career's not going so well with the Fast and Furious.
Oh, speaking of movies, they showed during some of the commercials, they showed trailers for Twisters and Deadpool. Does any of that reconcile or resonate with you guys?
Yeah.
You got a catalog on any of those?
Yeah, the Twisters movie, Twisters.
Yeah.
It looks like a freaking shot-for-shot remake of the original movie, but with no emotion. I watched somebody reviewing the trailer, and they're just like, yeah, I'm just going to go back and watch the Bill Paxton one.
But there's more than one this time.
Yeah, they had twins in the movie, in the original movie.
Ever since Sharknado,
they put sharks in fucking tornadoes. It kind of ruins everything. They put goddamn shrapnel grenades in tornadoes, right? Let's do that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Deadpool 3 going to have more of the X-Men in it?
It's great. It looks like they're rebelling against Disney.
Yeah.
Honestly, the trailer
Hugh Jackman Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds have done everything they can to save this movie from being another PR piece for Disney.
Yes.
And it's like you have two massive names that they can't make this movie without Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds.
They started it and they're going to fucking finish it.
And
it's not the same without them.
Ryan Reynolds fired 5 people from the movie. And then they tried to pull some other PR bullshit. And Hugh Jackman was just like, no. But I guess Hugh Jackman was supposed to have a scene where he's fighting an all-female version of his X-Men team, and they had just shitty dialogue, and he was like, this is not happening. I will walk from this movie, and it will never be produced. And Disney's like, okay, we'll get rid of the scene.
So sorry.
Did you catch the trailer, boss?
I didn't.
You did?
Yeah, it looks fun. It's got the TVA in it, which was introduced in Loki. I don't remember the TVA. I think it's Time Something Authority. I don't remember the
Time Vanquishing Authority.
I think it's Variance.
It's one of them other words that's not a normal V word.
Yeah.
How many normal V words are there? Victory.
I hope they keep it good because there's been so many crappy movies. But I mean, his last one, Free Guy, was a really good one.
Yeah, I love Free Guy. I'm also waiting for If.
And the Adam Project. Yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah. If it looks really good. It's a John Krasinski movie.
Was that one of the scary ones?
No. That's Imaginary.
I was gonna say there was a freaky ass one I saw. I can't remember the name of it.
That's gonna. Those movies better not come out at the same time, or people are gonna get fucked up.
Oh my god!
Because they're both based on imaginary friends.
Ooh, one scary, one nice.
Yeah, but they. I don't know if you watched The Office or have seen the clip of Randall Park, the Asian guy, sitting at Jim's desk to fuck with Dwight.
What? No.
There's a whole thing where they have this Asian guy, Randall Park, come in, sit at John Krasinski's desk, and Rainn Wilson, who plays Dwight Schrute, was just like, "You're not Jim. Jim's not Asian." And
the picture of the family there. Oh, that was great. That was a good episode.
And so they did that as a promo for the movie If. Yeah. They had Randall Park come out, but he was calling himself John Krasinski. and it was like back production shots of pre-production. Randall Park's on the set directing people how to do things. And it's just like it was one of the greatest jokes.
I was gonna say I don't necessarily remember a lot of that. I just remember the scary ones, not to the T.
The scary ones of The Office.
Yeah, no, the Twister.
Imaginary.
Oh. Yeah, Imaginary. I remember Twister and then Deadpool. I don't remember too many other. There's a lot of confusing Jesus commercials too.
Yeah,
I was confused by that. I'm not sure what the hell that was. There's a lot of different commercials this time around.
Yeah,
a lot of people are usually hyped, but I feel like this kind of like.
Well, a lot of companies didn't want to. Because everybody's so touchy, they didn't want to have any commercials this year.
Yeah, I know.
Duolingo they gave their bird a BBL. Gave it a fat ass on the plastic surgery.
Brazilian butt lift?
Yeah.
Hey, a quick question before we go ahead and cut to commercial break.
Cincy Bama guy
says, what's up, Cincy Bama guy? How you doing, big dog? Before we cut to commercial break, when's the last time we saw a video game commercial on TV? WWE 2K24. Do we consider ads commercials now?
I was gonna say more. I hear about stuff they're taking away.
I feel like ads have just replaced commercials.
Yeah.
So never mind. I completely take that question back because I see a lot of those ads. Let's talk about TV. You're tuning into maybe Hulu Live TV and see it on some shit.
Yeah, the last one I seen was probably for Helldivers 2.
Oh, okay. So that's very recent.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's been a while since I've seen one. I feel like.
Which Helldivers 2 is. Their commercial is basically just a straight rip off of Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah, their Would You Like to Know More campaigns.
Because what's the dirt bike game that we've been playing?
Trials.
So that the company that makes Trials, I guess, is going to be turning off one of the games here coming up in the next month or two.
Red Lynx.
And so anybody
Red
that's
Lynx
playing
is that name you're looking for.
That you won't have access to it anymore. So I wonder how soon
we're all waiting for that.
I wonder how soon Trials would be on the same thing where Trials is done.
Well, Trials is one of your favorite games, and for whatever reason, whenever you play that game, I fall asleep. I've come to realize every time you've taken a picture of me passed out after a podcast.
You got to get to a point of, all right, this game isn't as fun as it.
It
was fun in the beginning, yeah.
They'll release
but then you get
DLC.
to the point where it's just too hard.
Yeah. Either way, the Super Bowl itself, in general, wrap it up and put a bow tie on it. The game was, I felt like just like watching a Monday night game.
Yeah.
The fumbles over. It was weird.
Yeah. Just a quick thing. My personal opinion is, they had to follow the script because they needed all the money from the Swifties.
Yeah.
So Kansas City had to win, but I was yelling at my phone for San Francisco to go for it on that fourth down.
Yeah.
They were 14 yards from the end zone. That is a pass. Yeah. That is a run. They could have made that because everybody knew if Kansas City got that ball back, there was no chance San Francisco was winning.
Nope.
And that's exactly what happened.
And it is, my friend.
You know, it almost seems like there was more excitement at the Phoenix Open than there was at the Super Bowl.
Right. When they stopped everybody from golfing and
it went over
served
capacity.
beer and then stopped serving beer and told everybody to go home after they were shit-faced.
So real quick, what had happened with that is
see what happened.
People were just sneaking in. They just stopped checking tickets.
Yeah, they did.
They went over
said,
capacity.
"Fuck it,
Well, they were allowing
in."
people from Friday because it was a rain out to use the tickets for Saturday. And I think it was just way too many people.
Yeah, what? Of course it would be. Why wouldn't it be?
They made one of the longest beer snakes. They have the 3-tier
Explain
bleachers.
a beer snake.
So everybody buys a cup of beer, and after when you finish your beer, everybody just to save the mess of trash, will start putting them together. And once so many people start drinking, it becomes a monster. It's just like, okay, well, now it's 5 cups. All right, well, now this is as big as my body. All right, well, now it's as tall as I am.
He just keeps saving them.
And more people is just like, wait, you got this much? Let me combine yours with ours. And this beer snake went 3 bleacher levels high.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, like it was like the
3 bleachers.
It was a $10,000 beer snake of beer.
The security was like, you guys need to stop. You guys need to stop. And everyone's like, fuck you. we're going into
We're recycling. Save the planet.
and somebody, they wanted to see how tall it really was.
Yeah.
So the guy, the highest guy up, was just like, I'm just gonna push it. And so he just like full sends the beer snake, and it's standing for just a little bit.
What?
And then freaking full topples over on the one lady who's not participating and paying attention.
She's like, I don't want to fuck around and find out, and she didn't even have to fuck around, and she found out.
Yeah. But all this talk of beer and stuff.
Was getting hungry?
Yeah, I'm a little famished. There was no tacos today because no Pappa J.
Pappa J's dead on an island,
Well,
according to Boss Man over here. We got snacks. We just don't have any Taco Wednesdays, man. Pappa J brings a 12-pack of soft shell tacos. It's literally my favorite day of the week, and he's not here to bring it.
So what are you guys saying? This is it? Last show?
This is it. No, what you can do, let's go ahead and cut the commercial break. When we come back, we'll taste some snacks on Snack Time.
Aw, man, I'm hungry. You got any snacks?
What do you mean, snacks?
You know, snacks. Like the Planet Gummies from Trolley? Or the Crunchy Bacon Cheetos? How about the pulled pork Lay's chips with mustard?
What? Where the fuck do you get those?
Glad you asked. It's called Pops Exotic. First thing you can do is go to popsexotic.com to see all the other snacks they have. Then go to all their social media at Pops Exotic to see all the cool and different snacks they have to offer.
How do we get there?
You heard of Uber?
Oh, shit.
My name is EJ Sparks, and I am sparking it up and keeping it lit on Big Lip Radio Podcast.
The only thing I love.
Snack time.
Then you put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes. That's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Oh.
Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes.
Oh my goodness.
Put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes. That's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is indeed me, Zmunny. And if you're wondering why I sound so sad, it's because somebody magically, ghostly spilt my beer. I don't know who, what, when, or why. I twitched like a madman and decided to spill beer everywhere.
You're like, call me Mr. Butterfingers.
Right. Whatever you do not tell Pappa J. But what we like to do on this segment, oh, look, I got this all wet. Let me put on his PlayStation 3 to dry, because that thing's a fucking heat machine. It'll dry it up in no time, boys. Is that the only thing I got wet?
Yeah.
Nice. And I was sucking the beer like a fountain. You saw it all pouring everywhere? That's a carpet. It's meant to suck up beer. But anyways, this is what we like to call snack time. Yeah, it's where we try 4 different snacks, rate them on a scale of 0 to 5, and tell you why. And we've tried over 1,000 different snacks. It's one of our favorite segments, and it'll never die. And it's because we bring brand new and inclusive and exclusive snacks for you. Look at the lights flashing in here. We're fucking having a disco, boys. There we go. Let's turn it on, and should we turn it down? Sorry, we got to reconfigure ourselves. For those who aren't watching live, did not even get to witness the chicanery that just happened during commercial break.
Well, you trying to light it up so he sees that it's not there anymore?
Nah, I'm lighting it up, baby, so people can see us live on the TV screens like the olden days. Oh, yes.
Man,
do we have a snack first? Do we have a snack we want to try first, boys?
Yeah.
Boys? Is it okay if I assume your genders?
Yeah.
Okay, boy.
All right, well, starting out today, we got Little Debbie's Valentines strawberry flavored cakes. They are heart-shaped.
When are they coming out with the Big Deborahs? Here, let me, I guess I can zoom in on you while you show the camera. Yeah. Now, Bulk is holding up this Valentine's cakes from Big Deborah. Here, let me have that.
You know what? That would be an interesting company, Big Deborah's, and it's monster-sized versions of this. And
yeah, open that sucker up, boy. It looks so good. It's a full pack. I'm excited to see and smell this. Now, it says strawberry artificial flavoring, right? Look, you took a whole pack for yourself. Look, can I throw one to Tommy?
Yeah.
After I knock around the camera a little bit. I'm tossing them at everybody. You get some Debbie.
You want to split this one?
You don't want both?
I don't know yet.
I bet you Bulk will eat all 3. I'll give $1 to Bulk if he eats 3 of these. Oh, look at it. They come in the cellophane wrappers, just like the old school cigarettes used to. Oh, look at that. They still come in them?
Smells good.
Ooh, it smells pink, like strawberry. Mmm. Ow.
What, did you bite yourself?
You found a bone.
There's a bone in there. No. I went to the dentist yesterday, and they pretty much completely drilled out one of my teeth so they could put a temporary crown on it, cap, whatever you want. So then we can do a root canal in like 3 weeks.
Ew.
Really?
Yeah.
They didn't want to do the crown all at once?
Well, the guy that normally does root canal and all that junk wasn't there, and he's only there on Thursdays, and his next 2 Thursdays are booked. So I gotta wait. I gotta wait, my friend. And there's a flat, temporary, cemented in mold of my old tooth after they drilled it out there. It's kind of weird because it's flat.
Is it a rear tooth?
Yeah. Oh, it's in the middle. It's like right here. Right in the middle.
You should just pull
on
it
the bottom?
Top.
So,
now, I don't know what it is about the doctors and dentists and all that shit that you have to go to make sure you live longer.
It's boat payments, man.
No, it gives me fucking anxiety. No matter what, I'm fine. I can do a lot of different things, but as soon as I find out I'm going to the doctors, man, I don't know what it is. I start sweating. I start getting nervous, start getting worried. And I know it's to come. I've been doing it for years. It's what we do. We're supposed to be all right. It's what we got work for. Take advantage of those benefits. But it brings me a lot of stress and anxiety, and I don't know why. Because I get there, and as soon as I sit down in the chair for them to start the procedure, I'm fine. It's the leading up part. The numbers, the math, the cards, the money, everything, the timing, the getting there, the appointment, when to take off work, all the shit that goes along with making a doctor's appointment gets me stressed out. I don't know why.
So I'm going to give you guys a life lesson tip that I learned.
Fuck it.
Just don't go.
No. Okay. So you know how they do cleanings twice a year, right? You're supposed to go twice a year.
Your butt?
Yeah.
Your head?
And usually they're like, oh, hey, you got a cavity starting. We got to do something about it.
Yeah.
If you switch your cleanings to 4 times a year, so it's like an extra, it's usually $70 to get a teeth cleaning. When you go in, they're going to be like, dude, your teeth are the healthiest ever. Your gums are looking great because you have no time to build a cavity because they're always cleaning it off. I did that a couple years ago, and now I go in and she's like, yeah, you're one of my best patients. Your teeth look great. Whereas before, it was like, now I've got 2 root canals. It really sucks. And I wish I had done it sooner. And it's like, man, it's like cheap insurance to just go in and get them cleaned earlier. So I'm recommending, guys, it's one of those little perks. And it always feels nice after you get your teeth cleaned.
What if you clean your teeth already?
Yeah.
What, you mean brush them all the time?
Brush, floss, and water pick. Every day, twice.
I don't know. It just helps with the plaque and stuff like that. So, because you still get plaque buildup.
I feel like a lot of that bullshit is genetics too. Now, some people are like, it ain't genetics that you're bald. It ain't genetics that you're overweight. It ain't genetics that you got big bones. I hear people say that all the time. I feel like it plays a part. It's got to play some role in it. If you have a family that has no hair, I'm sure you're not going to be the one that comes out with hair. You might, if you're
you wish you did. You're right.
And look, mine's going too.
I know.
Whatever.
It's all right,
I'm about to go get a haircut on Monday, and it's going to look like I'm bald. Don't worry. Whoa. Right. We got to review the snack, boys. See, again, we just tried a snack and went down a little lame. I don't know if that means it's a good snack. I've mentioned this on the last few episodes. Where
Do you want my other one?
Oh, you ate them both? Holy shit. Where we'll try a snack and then go off on a tangent. I feel like that is an indicator of a good snack.
Well, because we just ruined our teeth with the sugary
Even
snack.
if it doesn't taste good or the conversation's bad, it leads us off to something. I don't know what that means or what that is yet, but maybe not consider it. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just throwing it out there. Did you guys notice that, or is that just me?
No, I noticed it.
Does that mean
I don't
something
know. I
to
like
you?
the Big Deborah thing. That was a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, we go off on a tangent on something. I feel like that's an indicator of something.
I think it's the snack.
Oh, yeah.
I give it a 4 out of 5.
Oh,
And
shit.
it's a good snack cake. The only issue I have with it is the waxy after. I feel like the top.
That's notable on Little Deborah's.
Where it feels like you ate a candy or a candle.
The top, the roof of my mouth. It feels like it got a little bit of a waxy residue.
And that's the only
It
reason why
wasn't
it's out
as
of 5?
bad as they've had. Like most of them are. I will say that the waxy residue part.
Oh, and I'm like, are you insulting my girl? If there's anybody I got a relationship with, it's Big Deborah right here.
So Bulk, you gave it a
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
I'm gonna give it a 3.5. That was a good snack.
Really?
That was usually I rate these guys pretty low. I think they've slipped and are not as soft and stuff. But the cake was nice and moist.
Cool.
Tasted good.
Whoa.
Wasn't bad.
Well, I can tell you.
You want another one?
I can tell you something. This is a pretty good snack as far as Little Debbie goes. Now, Eric, the boss man, whatever you want to call him, late, he mentioned something. I don't know if anybody else picked it up, but I did, and it was the fact. Do you remember what you said?
Moist?
No.
Not waxy?
Yes. The wax itself doesn't last longer than 15 seconds, and then it's all gone. These other cakes from Big Deborah tend to have wax that lasts longer on the top of your mouth. This disintegrates is the word I'm looking for, much faster.
It was much more pleasant, right? Because the other ones you're like
their best snack cake is the chocolate Christmas tree cake. I wait for that shit to come every year, and I buy like 10 boxes at once. I think I even put a picture in the Discord, which you can join.
The Discord, yes.
Yeah.
For those of you who are wondering where we're getting all of our show topics from, is I post pre-podcast the morning of the discussion we're probably going to have on today's podcast, and you can get at that.
The timer reset.
I know. I had to actually hit the starting stream slide and it resets everything. So that's my fault. But either way, upper right, you can see up there too.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on good time. So we're making way, boys. Do not worry. I fuck things up, but I'm also here to fix it. So
I think there's just a 10-minute difference between the.
Yeah, I think the snack overall gets a score of 4. And the reason why is it almost has it's been left out inside of somebody who smokes cigarettes in their house. And you take a bite of it, and there's like a weird taste mixed with all of the greatness, the strawberry, the chocolate, the cake. But I can't pinpoint it, but that's why it's.
But the strawberry didn't nail you.
It's not rubbing me the wrong. It's rubbing me the wrong fucking way, and it's a 4 instead of a 5. Otherwise, it'd be a 5, and I can't pinpoint it yet. There's a couple things tonight I can't pinpoint. And I'm about to figure them out.
My mom said that that cake came in a chocolate flavor as well.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, with the chocolate. I think it was
the Valentine's Day special chocolate.
Yeah. Ooh. Going on to number 2, we got cherry cordials.
Oh, cordials.
It's got Valentine's Day things in the back of that.
What are cordials? Now, I think we've tried cherry cordials before, which is fine. We try a lot of snacks on this show, and we have different opinions each time because I feel like the flavor and the recipe also changes based off of how mature or immature our taste buds are and the factory seal on it. Valentine's Day cherry cordials naturally flavored with other natural flavors. What does it mean? What the fuck? Natural
flavors with natural flavors?
With other natural flavor. Why? McKee, a family bakery. Why the fuck it? Here, let me hold this up. You guys read it yourself at the bottom there. Let me see. You see it?
It's in the faint underneath cherry cordials.
Yeah. You can't see it because it's light writing on a light box. It's stupid. But Little Debbie, you usually don't come through with your advertisements, even though this box is pretty cool. But what the fuck does it mean when you say naturally flavored with other natural flavors? Oh, hey, by the way, boy, come here. Talking to the microphone, say your score for that last Little Debbie snack.
I give it about like a 5.
You give it a 5?
I liked it a bunch.
Why did you like it? Scream into the microphone.
I liked it because of the strawberry taste, and I love strawberries.
Yeah. Strawberries a flavor of yours?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir. You're going to try one of these too, so stick around. We're going to hear your review. You might have to talk to this cat's microphone next so you can get up in there. All right, so we passed around these cherry cordials. I'm kind of excited because any sort of cordial I'm a big fan of. What are those snacks you put in your freezer that have almost like a cake pastry with a...
Like a moon pie?
No, what are those fucking snacks?
York peppermint patty?
No, they're a little small. They're from a different country. God damn it. Not cannoli.
Thin Mint?
No, they're like one of them types of pastries. It looks just like this, just smaller.
Macaroon?
Macaroons! Hey, winner, fucking chicken dinner. I think I might let you pick a prize from the fucking prize wall, bro. I would have been digging for hours to show it down the shithole. It looks burnt almost, because when you pull back this chocolate, you see how it's nice and light? Chocolate's good. Huh. That's weird.
That's a 3.
It's slimy.
It's awful.
Why is it slimy?
Wow.
It's so bad. It's so bad the boy can't even open it.
That's a 3. I mean, to me, it doesn't. I guess mine didn't have that super waxy, but the cherry flavor, super light, and it's a little small.
What score you give it?
I gave it a 3.
Dude. I thought it was an awful snack.
I feel like I have a grumpy
I got
face.
a bite and a half in because it was just that bad. This is a 1. I really don't like it at all. The cherry and the chocolate don't mix for me. It kind of was a little crunchy. It just was a little off. I would never get that again.
I just bit it on my wrong side.
On the wrong side? On the tooth?
Yeah, the dentist said don't chew on that side specifically. Fuck.
Yeah, but you're eating something soft. At least you're not eating like gum.
I don't know. It fucking hurt pretty bad.
You got some toffee over there?
Hold on.
Maybe this will make the boss man feel better. Best if used by February 11th.
Oh, what's the date?
The 14th.
Wait, 2023?
What the fuck?
Oh
my gosh.
We'll swap.
Wait, that's funny. That's funny that they're not even good till...
Don't swap it out. Leave that. That's
Actually, I was thinking there's Cheetos back there that look
Yeah, I was
good.
going to say there's Cheetos back
Why are you swapping out the Valentine's Day one?
It's not a Valentine's Day one. Oh.
Just hearts.
It's just hearts.
Oh, okay.
I'm down for Cheetos, though.
Why you want to... Wait, why all of a sudden are we swapping snacks? I'm confused.
Because you can't have gummy snacks.
Oh, no. Oh, so you're... Oh, damn. I'm fucking so blind right now. You guys are trying to, like, accommodate to me, and I'm being such a... I'm like, why are we such a snacks? Okay, my bad. Did you gave your score for the
Yeah, I
cordial?
gave it a 3.
Now, I'm going to go next. That was a slimy motherfucker. I don't know what was on the inside of that. That was not a whipped cream. That was not a harder... I don't know what... It was slimy. And it's not waxy. It was slimy.
You didn't get any waxy? I got waxy.
I got the cherry flavor through there. It was kind of light, but I like the texture of the chocolate, which was hard on the top. But then once you got on the inside, it was like a soft texture, but that slime kind of threw it off. That's a 3 for me as well. It's not a good snack. It's not a bad snack. I'd eat it if it was around, but middle of the road, 3. Go ahead.
All right, then.
Boss man gave it a 1.
You gave it a 1?
I
Tommy?
gave it a 1. I didn't like it.
Hey, boy.
Did you like it?
Hey, boy. Come talk into his microphone. Let us know what you think of the snacko.
It tastes weird. It is slimy, and it tastes weird because of the taste of it. It's like a chocolate. It's like
you said it tastes weird because of the taste of it.
It's the cream of the
crop?
cream and chocolate.
Cream of the crop.
The cream and chocolate makes it weird. Taste like a bit weirdo.
Yeah. It is the textures. There's too many different textures. I think is what you're getting at. There's a lot of different textures there.
It tastes like a cheap box candy. You know they have the chocolate cherry ones in there.
Yeah.
It tastes like that from like a $5 box.
Yeah. Like you go to Dollar Tree and pick one up.
Yeah, it's just like.
How long has this been alive?
I'm gonna finish this box because I'm a fat ass.
That's why I'm like, it's there. I'm gonna eat it. But if it ain't, then fuck, I'm not gonna worry about it.
But to accommodate Zmunny.
Oh, so hold on. Since the Babby guy says, did y'all put that dip back on the shelf from last Wednesday's chip review? LOL. Oh, there's some of the nacho cheese dip back there.
The nacho cheese is there. The salsa was expired.
It wasn't when it got donated.
Yeah, it was expired, and
that was donated a year ago.
Oh yeah.
And
I think it was.
I will be honest. I had very slight churros.
Yeah,
you had a churro?
No, when you guys tried that ranch from those 3 dips that we had, nope. As soon as I saw the chunks in there, I'm like, oh hell no. You guys were like, oh, this is great. Zmunny, you're stupid. No way.
No, I had a little bit of that.
Yeah, you might after what you're about to present to us here, right?
But we're accommodating you, saving Pappa J a little bit of torture. Okay. We got buffalo flavored crunchy Cheetos.
Oh man!
Like Buffalo, New York.
Look at these. Holy crap. I love buffalo things. I'm probably going to sweat because it's going to be more peppery.
You're already sweating.
It's going to be hot. Oh, yeah. My forehead's kind of shiny.
You're in the presence of spice.
Yeah. Oh, look at these, man. Oh, and it's the hot box. He's just dumping. Look at the Chester Cheeto. Do you guys ever play any of the Chester Cheeto games?
No, but he had a wedding chapel at the Super Bowl.
I remember playing on
those
the Sega
weddings
Genesis,
are gonna last.
Chester Cheeto. I don't remember what it was called, but he was on rollerblades, and you'd rollerblade through everything, try to dodge the manholes.
I played the Burger King games.
It smells like a fucking fart. You know that's good.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's you?
That's the vinegar.
I'm sticking my hands in there, but don't worry, I use hand sanitizer. Look at that. Look at that.
They're pretty orange.
They are. They're almost red tint than orange. Whoa.
That's hot.
It's almost like blue cheese. Right off the bat, blue cheese. Not buffalo, blue cheese. That's spicy blue cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta double check. Let me fucking double check these things. Nobody's saying anything. That means something good. I feel like if you have more time to talk, it's not good. So all those times you go off on tangents, it's because the snack's not good.
I'd have to be inclined to agree with you. It tastes. It's a buffalo cheese. I wouldn't say blue cheese.
Mm-hmm.
It just says. I think it is exactly what it advertised. It's a buffalo cheddar chip.
Really? Because I was thinking it's more like a Tabasco chip.
Nah, I don't get Tabasco.
Really good though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, they're good. That's a 4.
I'm not sweating.
Yeah, yet. I see it forming.
You're right. As soon as I said it, I'm like, fuck. I regret it. I retract my last statement.
I give that a 4. I think the cheesy Cheeto flavor is still there, and the buffalo isn't too overpowering. I can go in on this bag.
That's a really good balance on it.
Oh, damn! Why does Cheetos always do it? They always get it right. I don't think I've tried a bad Cheeto. Have you?
You're gonna get mad at me.
Oh, fuck you! Not the jalapeno ones.
No. The Cheeto I don't like is the elote one.
What? Why?
Corn?
I have to doll that up.
The street corn?
Yeah, I have to doll it up for me to like it.
I love that. Was one of my favorites because it's not hot, but you still feel like a Mexican because you're eating that shit. You're like, yeah, I'm one of you guys.
That's how you feel, and not how it is.
Oh yeah.
For me, I gotta add lime juice and
all the fixins, all of the fixins, baby. So what score you give it?
I give it a 4.
He's like, fuck this snack, it's a 4.
What do you think, boss man?
Dude, I was going to say these are 5. I really like them. I was just thinking, I wonder, some carne asada on top. Some carne asada with some some sour cream.
He keeps reaching for it. We keep taking the bag. If you're watching this live, you saw the boss man reach 5 times, and we just fucking.
I wasn't even thinking about it.
Oh my god! You know shit. We're doing this thing with your hands, dicking it in like a claw machine. And
Tell me when to stop.
Stop. Oh, hold on.
Quarters banquet. No.
The boss gave it a 5. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, my glasses are fogging up. This snack is amazing. This is one of my favorite Cheetos I've tried. And my top 3 go in order from least to greatest. So number 1, I'm not going to tell you until I get to number 3 too first. So number 3 flavor Cheeto would be the jalapeno.
Those are good.
Yes. The number 2 are these fucking buffalo. And the number 1 are just the original hot Cheetos. I could demolish a bag of those and sweat all day and not give a shit. These are really good.
The shit.
These are really good. These are a 5 too. I'm gonna give these a 5 as well. I'm gonna put them up in that category.
They're really good.
I could eat that whole bag and continue to eat that bag and ask for more and not feel guilty about asking for more because of the flavor of the snack, my friends. Holy crap! We don't have any tissue here, man. I gotta.
We did.
Oh, why did? Hold on. Don't fucking pull. Oh, hold the fuck on. Get out of the way real quick so they can see what's behind you. Move that microphone. If you're watching, oh, he's picking it up. Look at that.
Oh, and it's right next to the picture.
What Bulk Lesnar is holding up is a box of tissue, and he was going to so kindly grab me one on this Valentine's Day to help me wipe my perspiration from my forehead from eating these fucking amazing buffalo Cheetos. They did it once again, by the way. And I come to realize, I put the puzzle pieces together real quick, is there's a few things in this game room that I try to stay away from. Or just in general, a box of tissue that I've never been around in general because I don't know what people have been touching or putting on there or what they're using it for. And the fact that I know there's a picture in here that Pappa J cannot get over and never will. A picture that we spoke about last week, so you guys can go listen to the 294th episode of BigLipRadio to find out the picture we're speaking about, or go to our Discord and you can see Pappa J. It's a very spicy picture. And he's got his Xbox games in here. He's got a fridge. Who wouldn't want to do things in themselves that involve tissues?
Yeah, I mean, tissues are used to clean up fluids off of faces all the time.
This house that we're in right now is separated from all 3 other houses by like 40 yards, 50 yards.
Does that would explain those white stains?
Hey, I'm telling you, when I come here, there's weird things that I have to pick up and put away so other people don't ask questions before Pappa J gets to the studio. And I also don't ask those questions. I'm not sure why.
I'm getting the message.
But the fact that there's tissue there, and he says he's sick all the time, which I agree with, but come on.
I'm receiving a message from Pappa J.
What does it say?
I don't need to do anything like that. I got Kimmy, and if I say I need it, she gon' give it to me.
Oh, it's Pappa J from the dead. He resurrected him from another time.
Ah, that was painful. I need to banish the demon of Pappa J.
He's gotta eat some Cheetos.
I gotta eat some Cheeto.
He's got a hot Pappa J.
I banish you with the spice.
What the fuck is going on? Oh my gosh.
You've eradicated the demons.
Pappa J's come back in the form of Bulk through the tissues.
Just because I said my body's big enough for 2 people doesn't mean it is.
He's been possessed, man. Holy shit.
Democrats are bad.
Pappa J for sure. That's 100%. That's a good impression of him. We got to show him when he comes back to the show next.
Possession makes me thirsty too, and also possession is
9/10 of the law. Oh, so you're possessing a drink that you're gonna hand over to me?
Yeah, it's perfectly themed for possession.
It's a ghost. It's a ghost drink, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Ghost is a company for gamers, by gamers, I assume. They sponsor, they put on all these cool gaming events. It's more of a video game company than anything, but they also put out an energy drink. I think it's an actual gaming team, by the way, with members and stuff like that. This is a 0 caffeine beverage, hydration drink. From Ghost.
Armor.
So, it's like an Under Armour or Prime, I would assume, because Prime supposedly doesn't have caffeine.
We don't speak of that here.
Yeah. The P word. So this is kiwi strawberry, naturally, and see, this is how this is supposed to be. Where's that Little Deborah box? So remember, the Little Deborah box said naturally flavored with other natural flavors. it should probably say something like this: natural and artificial flavors.
Oh no, because that means they spent money on flavors.
Right. It doesn't matter. These guys did it, and we're about to find out what it tastes like. So there's 0 sugars, 0 caffeine.
You have to shake that one up.
It looks like there's 15 calories. I'm gonna shake it because there's no carbonation.
Well, does it have does it have a layer of it in the bottom?
No, it's not like one of those. It's not a. He's talking about.
Yeah, you know how some drinks have that layer you got to shake up.
Yeah. So this is it. I'm holding it up to the camera right now. I'm gonna shake it. I'll just shake it anyway.
And then it's gonna freeze.
Shake. You just smack. Poof. Remember how you smack a bottle of water that's been in a freezer on the desk and it freezes? I'm gonna open it. Oh, you hear that? Ooh, it smells like just a normal fruit punch drink. Careful over the board. We don't
Mr. Spill the beer.
That's me. I don't want to jerk as he's pouring, because if I jerk again, that's not going to be good. Oh, he hands it to me first. Ooh, it's a pink, obviously.
It's nice. He knows the lesson to make sure to check the bottom of the cup.
What was the flavor?
Kiwi strawberry.
Kiwi strawberry, baby. Let's try it out. Oh, that's thicker. Way thicker than I expected.
It's very syrupy.
Hold on. Pour some in here and you can have the rest of that. I think you might like it. You're good. So I'm going to pour some beer in here while we go. I'll go first since I'm done. There's a tart flavor to this. There's a very... Did you just spit it back? Oh. There's a very tart flavor. He's doing it like wine. He's getting all the aerate. He's doing the sniff. You know what I mean? The stirring of the cup. It's very tart for a second. And then it goes in this gloopy, dull mass of slime that drips down the back of your throat. And it's not bad, but it reminds you of when you're sick and you have the cough medicine with the cough drops mixed and you're just dropping down that saliva in the back of your throat. This is kind of that same way, but I feel like it's a little more healthier. But I don't know how healthy these hydration drinks really are, because if you're having to add sodium to your diet for your body to retain water, there's something already not in your diet. That's right. Or your
like
body's...
Cheetos.
Yeah. He's probably stopped eating Cheetos. But that wouldn't be fun. So,
Cincy Bama guy says, wait, a 0 caffeine ghost?
Yes, indeed, it is a 0 caffeine ghost. I'll show you the sticker. If you look at the top there and watch us live, it says 0 caffeine. And I'm looking on the back here, and it says it's got a lot of the B vitamins. So I feel like the B vitamins make up for that
That's
caffeine.
That's the energy, yeah.
Yeah, you got your calcium, 60 milligrams, which is 4% of your daily value. Vitamin C, 100%. Vitamin B12, 100%. Chloride, 4%. What the fuck is chloride doing in here? 70 milligrams of chloride?
Your body needs chlorine.
Well, I know, but in a drink like this is very weird, I feel like. Potassium, normal, 15%. Vitamin B1, or is that 6? 100%. Magnesium, 30%. That's pretty good. Potassium, magnesium,
is there sugar
chloride.
in it?
Total sugar, 0.
Oh, it's a 0.
Total carbohydrates, 4 grams.
You know, for a 0 sugar, it was pretty good.
See, this is what I was talking about. Sodium is 40 milligrams, dude. It's only 2%, but that's a lot of sodium.
But what were you gonna give it? You went on your whole spiel.
Sorry, the goopiness is bringing it down. Like, I'm still like sucking it down the back of my throat. It's a 2.5. Flavor isn't even a kiwi strawberry, by the way. Let me just mention that.
I didn't even think of the flavor. I thought it tasted good.
It's not even like a Jolly Rancher, which is kind of what I was expecting. Go ahead, guys. I'll pour the beer and mix it.
It was a hearty drink, though, when you drank it, because it felt thick. And
it's thick. It's like one of them dark beers, like a Guinness.
I'm going to give it a 3.5. It was a solid drink of, like something that you could drink on a trail and not feel like you're overly sugary, where your mouth gets all sticky and...
Why would you add more beer?
Because I took a sip by accident.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
I'm going to give that a 5.
Really?
What the?
I fucking love that.
I told you he would love it. I fucking told you he would love it.
I'm not a sweet guy. You give me a fucking tart drink or something like that, I'm like, that's
tart. Isn't there a tart?
That's what that was. I was just like, oh my God. I wish I didn't have to share that bottle.
All the other ones are gone for snack time.
That ain't even lasting me a trail. I'm waking up in the morning. I'm just gonna drink that.
You can for Valentine's Day. You can grab one of the other bottles if you want to take home.
Save them for snack time.
No. Happy Valentine's Day, bro.
Happy Valentine's Day. I'm donating it to snack time.
Oh fuck you! No, you gave it a 5. What did you give it?
3.5.
I gave it a 2. Right?
Yeah.
If I didn't, I'm giving it a 2 after thinking about it. It is not enticing. I'm glad you like it, though. But I think there's one thing we have to figure out, ladies and gentlemen. if you've been a fan of the show, you know what we got to figure out?
Yeah, snack time.
When you hear that, that means we got to find out the MVP for tonight's snack time. And I've said this multiple times. I'd like to go through, or maybe somebody out there can go through, check out all of our snack times, get our MVPs together. We'll go get those snacks again if we can, and then make the real MVP of snack time.
Oh, we should try to. Oh man, it's too close to
Snack
March.
championships.
Well, I was gonna say if
Snacky and chips.
Well, if we would have thought of this in like December, so we had time to do it, do a March Madness snack MVPs.
Holy shit!
Da-da-dun.
We should just do a March Madness of snacks in general. That'd be dope. Find out what the winner is out of like 40 snacks one day. Oh,
you know what it's gonna be?
Well, every
no.
Wow.
Chicken dinner.
Cheetos.
Yeah, everybody bring in 4 different snacks and we make our own brackets. we got the North, South, East, and West conferences.
Now, I don't think we revealed our MVP, did we?
No, we haven't.
The MVP is the snack that got the highest score of tonight, and I think
it's them Cheetos.
I think it's empty. It's almost empty. It is these Cheetos Crunchy Buffalo snacks. It is amazing. They did a great job with these.
They are very addictive.
Number 2 on my list of Cheeto favorites.
I found those at gas station.
I bit on my dude.
These are really good.
I was checking out at a Kroger gas station.
This is gonna be really tough to resist going into the grocery stores now because
the
jalapeno ones I have to avoid now.
It's the best place to find snacks.
Well, have you gone to the Fry's gas station, right? Mm-hmm. You know how they have just like a little
the island.
Yeah. It was just right next to the register, and there was like 5 bags, and it was just like, oh, they're on sale. I was like, oh, why are these on sale? And I was like, oh, because we're gonna stop carrying them soon. So
because the word hadn't gotten out.
Yeah, they're a seasonal item or something. And I was just like, damn.
What they needed was the Costco kiosks for everybody to try them.
No, wait a minute. Who the fuck spilt my beer? Where's my beer? Well, who drank it? I know I didn't drink this much beer all at once.
You did.
Yeah.
Or maybe I spilled.
That's number 3.
Nah. Could be. Can't be. Then who? Dude, that was a good snack time.
Yeah.
We had a couple good ones on there. You gave a 5 to the freaking Ghost zero caffeinated hydration drink.
It was good.
It was pretty tasty. Not. I can't wait to taste the other flavors. I hope they're way better than this one.
I mean, that was great.
If they're anything as thick as this one, I think it just fucks them all.
They're all going to be thick like that.
They're all fucked.
They're all going to be thick like that.
Oh, and I took a gamble today. I saw new flavors of the P word. I saw new flavors of all the great drinks that we like, and I was like, I'll get these other ones we've never tried before. And I fucked up, man. Fucked up hard. But don't worry, we'll continue to fuck up on the rest of the show. Let's go ahead and cut to commercial break. When we come back, we'll be doing nostalgia.
Oh, man.
What's up?
I just beat my last video game.
What do you mean you beat your last video game?
Yeah, I just beat Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I beat them all.
Are you sure you've beat them all?
Well, no.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself down to Fallout Games in Tempe, North Phoenix, Paradise Valley, or the Mesa location. They specialize in all the old school video games. Or you can go to falloutgames.net and see what they got online as well. But it's best to go to the store location. You get the whole experience. They even got Legos.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm going now.
Hey, this is Drab T-shirt from the Big O and Duke Show and the Junkies in Washington, D.C. And I listen to Big Lip Radio after I've listened to everything else on the internet. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else. Rally the Horde, The Minority Report, Hard Times and Weirdness, Joe Rogan, Play to Win Radio with AWOD, The Down...
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is indeed me, Zmunny, your host for tonight's installment of Nostalgia. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's my second favorite segment we've come up with here on Big Lip Radio besides Snack Time, which is our first. Now, that segment itself, probably has been done before by somebody else in some iteration, but we call it snack time when we like to try snacks. This has also probably been done by somebody else. We've been here for many years. This is what we like to call nostalgia, and it's where I come up with one clue.
One clue.
About 30 seconds long.
About 33.2 seconds long.
You are correct, sir. And all you got to do is guess the name of the video game that the clue belongs to. And once you find that out, you can go to all of our social media at BigLipRadio, type the name of the game that the clue belongs to anywhere on our social media. We'll know because there's a timestamp of what you're talking about, so you don't have to type anything else but the name of the game. For those of you who are old school, podcast@BigLipRadio.com is our email address. Isn't that funny how we call email old school, even though it's promptly used on a daily basis for everything? It's just been around the longest, I feel like, as far as digital communication goes. So, yes, you can email us the answers there. There's more than one winner, and what will happen is if you do guess correctly, you will win a prize from the Big Lip Radio Prize Vault. It's one of our favorite things. We got 2 of them. Actually, I think we have 3 of them, Pappa J said somewhere. My trunk's full of prizes. We got prize vaults everywhere, and I'll send you a picture of some of the prizes. You'll circle one, send it back to me, and I'll get to send you that prize. Yes, with more details to follow. So, without further ado... Let's review last week's clue. Now, since a Bammy guy guessed last week that it was Grand Theft Auto, and he submitted it to our email and TikTok, and I did indeed see it, but I don't think I let him know if he was right or wrong. But tonight he will find out, my friends. So, without further ado, let's review last week's clue. That's the sound that should have gave it away. Nostalgia. When you hear that, nostalgia, that means it's the end of the clue just for you. That last few part was, I'll give you a clue, the menu sound. And I'm going to tell you this right now, since a Bammy guy, it is not Grand Theft Auto.
Is it a Command & Conquer game?
No. It is on PlayStation. I think the clue I gave out was 1996 PlayStation last week. 1996.
PS1, PS2?
PS1. It got a 9 out of 10 on Steam, 4.4 out of 5 on GOG.com, 8 out of 10 on IMDb. Released October 25th, 1996.
Time Crisis?
No.
Time Splitters?
No, it was by Eidos Interactive.
I don't know.
Developed by Core Design.
I didn't have a PlayStation.
It was a girl.
Perfect Dark?
No. Went through a lot of tombs.
Oh, it's Tomb Raider.
Yay! Yes, that was indeed Laura Croft stomping around her footprints. And if you guessed Tomb Raider or any of our social media or email, you are correct. And I will reach out to you if I haven't already, and you'll get a prize from the Big Radio Prize Vault. But do not worry. If you did not guess
Ooh, we got a new one?
last week's, I got a brand new clue just for all of you.
Ooh, clue.
Clue. So let's go ahead and listen to this brand new clue. And if you think you know the answer, go to all of our social media at Big Lip Radio and type the name of this game in there, and I'll let you know.
Nostalgia.
All right. The boss man just showed me what he thought it was, and that is not it. Do you want to give what you thought it was away?
I thought it was Chopper Command.
That is not it, my friend. It is not Chopper Command. But if you think you know what it is, I feel like it's around the same time.
It is. Well, yeah, I think it's around the same time.
What was it, 7,800?
That was 2,600.
All right. I might have gave another clue away by accident. The Cincinnati guy did guess Tomb Raider, but I don't know if that was before or after.
No, that's definitely not Tomb Raider there.
No, what we just played now is not Tomb Raider. It's not Tomb Raider at all. Right. No way, that is not. But it's from that time frame that we've been talking about.
It's from before you were born?
Yes, I feel like it was from before I was born. My goodness. Like I said, if you think you know the answer, go to all of our social media at BigLipRadio. You can guess now if you want. I'll go back to make
sure. That was
sure.
back when Pappa J was like 40, right?
40. That means he's old as shit now. He's like 80.
I thought he was.
Oh, that's bad. He's not even here to defend himself. That's all right. We kick him while we're down. That's what we say here on Big Lip Radio.
Molly in the chat said, this channel should get more views and subscribers. It's the definition of great.
What? That's funny. I appreciate you, Molly.
You can help by liking and subscribing and sharing on all social media platforms.
Look at Bulk picking that one up. I appreciate you, boss. Bulk. Boss.
Bulk.
When you're not here, boss, I have a tendency of calling Bulk
I've heard. I've listened.
Boss. Hey, I came up with a new nickname for him last week. Do you remember what it was?
Beans.
Come on, Bean. Let's go. Beans. It's my favorite. It's the best. We might have to change that. But
Beaner.
I didn't say that.
Dude, why'd you call him that?
I didn't say it. People could watch. My mouth did not move when that happened.
Beaner.
Stop saying that. That's too funny. You can.
Diversity hire.
Diversity hire. Oh, well, much like we like to get people when we're down, my wife likes to do the same.
You know
to
what?
me. What's up, Bulk?
I was just thinking about
I
that.
say I called him Bulk. What's up, boss man?
Here, keep going. I'll pull it up.
Oh, what? Are you going to pull up private DMs between you and my wife, you dickhead? Because lately my wife's been on my case. Because it's Valentine's Day, I'd like to go ahead and honor my wife's wish, some of my wife's wishes, right? Some of the things my wife has asked me throughout the last month or so to do or to consider or to change or to possibly fix, whatever you want to call it. It's not a honey-do list because it's not like anything physical I got to hang on the wall. No TVs I'm mounting. Nothing.
Well, we all know what happens last time.
Last time I decided to mount a wine rack, and super glue ended up on my shirt and other areas that are covered by clothing, which is swimsuit area, we could say.
She knows who to call. I helped you with the water heater.
Get out of here, bro. You're here right now with me. That means you're not on a date with my wife. Now, for those of you who are just tuning in, these two gentlemen right here have bought my wife many of gifts. Bulk and Pappa J.
I bought your wife one gift that was just 50 items in one box, okay? 50 of the same
the boss
items.
has done multiple things to prove that things might be going on. I just tend to turn my back and ignore it. Just, hope he's a good friend and telling the truth. Or I try to read between the lines.
What, you enjoyed it? I saw you Halloween.
Stop it. So, in honor of my wife being such a great woman and putting me through torture, I'd like to honor some of her requests. So, the first thing I'm going to go over.
Is she going to put the toilet seat down?
Is she says we talked about this a few weeks ago. She wants me to grow more hair. Right? She came up and approached me and said, "Hey, I noticed you got some bald spots." She didn't say it like that, but she says, "I noticed you wear a hat all the time. There's things on Amazon that can help grow your hair back." We went over this story.
So you're going to go to Basco and get the plugs?
No. I don't mind my hair. It's just when it's a little bit longer, I don't know how to style it with longer hair. So I put a hat on because it's just easier. I don't have to comb it when I wake up. Don't have to do it. I'm lazy. Let's just chalk it up to that. Lazy. So put the hat on. Don't care. I have no hat on now, right? Mm-hmm. Like, and there's threes of people watching us right now. Tens of hundreds of people watching us. Fives of tens of people. So it doesn't bother me that much. But she got me into doing that. So.
Well, those organic dick pills is what did it.
The gas station dick pills, which we also went over almost a year ago. Stop.
That's what caused it.
It didn't do it.
Hair loss.
So what I'm going to do is get a haircut on Monday. Monday I got a haircut appointment, and I'm going to get my ears lowered.
I thought you just said she wanted you to have more hair, not less.
No, I'm going to try to almost not hide the bald spots. Look, I'll look down on the camera. I don't know if you can see it.
I tried for years. It didn't work.
My name is Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans.
But, I mean, it's there. So, and it's nothing to her discredit. She's just trying to look out for me. So I understand she's not being like you're a bald motherfucker, get more hair. I mean, she might be. I wish she was here right now. She'd be able to defend herself. What'd you say?
I said...
Get more like you?
No, I said you're going to have it look like Pappa J.
No.
I mean, he took after my style, but yeah.
No. Now, the other thing she wants me to do, and she's mentioned this a couple times as well, is she wants me to shave my face. And when I say shave, she means trim. And it means trim so close that it looks like somebody paid $120 to $300 to get it shaved the way it is. Makes it look all nice and matted to your skin, so it's not all bouncing out like a stray hair here, and it's just perfect.
Well, I can understand. She's tired of getting stopped at TSA.
Shut up! Look at this beautiful mug of beard hair.
I love snack bar.
So Molly said, damn, that's savage. If someone asked me that while I was in a car, drives me straight into a tree.
Some people like more hair, Molly. It's just some people.
That's funny. The other which is no big deal. I shave my face. I've been clean shaven before. If you go to BigLipRadio.com, you'll see my bald ass head on there. I've had no hair before, and it kind of looks like you, weirdly enough. It looks like Pappa J does too.
And that's why she mistaked him.
Probably. And then the another thing she's asked me is she's mentioned this a couple times because we'll get into a little bickers, our little tantrums. It's just what every married couple does. Has been together for 16 years. You start finding little things to bicker about because there's nothing really big that you can't get over or solve together. So it's literally she looked at me and said, "Could you just breathe a little less?"
Oh.
So I don't know how to do that, but. I guess I can take shorter breaths, right?
So how many times have you woken up with a pillow smothered on your face?
I don't know, but there's been so many times I've woken up and my face is hurt and the back of my head has been a little sore. My back's been
saying that
cracking.
you snore?
I don't know, man. I don't think I snore.
You're
but
ready for a CPAP?
Yeah, possibly.
Have you seen that supercut clip of all the times Macho Man's just taking a breath in? No, it's just all the quick. It's all inhaling. It's all just him inhaling.
What? No, I haven't seen that. You gotta show me. You gotta show the video. I wish you had your phone. You have an iPhone. Who has an iPhone?
I was gonna say you could get her just noise canceling headset.
Right. Well, I don't think that's the issue. I think she just likes to beat the shit out of me, and like every time guys do things to piss women off, and vice versa. Like I'm sure I do a lot of things that piss a lot of people off, but. She's got to live with me the whole time, so she wants me to breathe a little bit less. So I guess I'm taking up her oxygen, which is my command master. The fourth thing...
You pull up with an oxygen tank. There you go.
I just got to go get one of those.
They got those. Have you seen them at Walgreens and CVS?
The boost of air, the canisters. Just suck out of that for a little while. Don't take her precious air.
So the next time she says he just whip it out from underneath the bed. Here you go.
I believe this is directed to you, boss. I thought he looked like Dr. Evil from Austin Powers.
Let's get a close-up. Oh, that's bulk. Hey, he's got
wrong way.
$1 million.
Fingers out.
That's too funny. So the last thing that I've noticed she's asked me multiple times, and I don't get it because it's the way I act. I feel like around everybody, even on this show, a lot of the times, she specifically has asked me not to act gay around her friends. Why are you guys quiet?
Because you do that all the time.
Okay.
I mean,
that's
we thought you were.
Are you acting gay around her guy friends or her women friends?
Well, that's the question. So,
is it Mike the neighbor?
Yes.
Then that does not count.
What do you mean?
Because it already sounds like you and Mike have a pre-established gay relationship.
So you guys have woken up together in the same bed.
We all know who Mike the neighbor is. If you don't, you can catch him during the COVID times. We had podcasts up, and he was over all the time doing podcasts with us. He shined great, shine bright like a diamond is what I would say about that gentleman. But he's a neighbor. You walk out front of my house, and you look to your left. 2 houses down, he's right there. You can no shit take a rock and throw it in his front yard from my house.
If you have a good arm.
No, I mean it's there. You can
he's
definitely
like 3
hit
houses
it.
over.
I think your wife is still mad that you played video games with me instead of going over to Mike the neighbor's house.
We talked about that last week too. It is true. She might have been, but he's got friends that come over quite a bit that I don't really know that he's been friends with. He seems to be the guy that everybody goes to his house to hang out with, and he has a lot of friends that do that throughout his childhood, throughout his life, his career, whatever, and they're all always cool. But for whatever reason, whenever I'm around them, dick jokes are at the top of my mind. Being gay and doing weird shit, is at the top of my mind. Don't know why.
Are you
on
the
a
same
construction site?
Yeah, are you in the same age bracket?
Kind of. They're like maybe 5 years older than me.
Yeah, I mean
4 years older. Maybe some of them 3.
Mid 80s to mid 90s. That's all.
Yeah,
that humor is.
When I'm around these guys, it's like camaraderie. Like when I was in the military, like you just get around guys. You'd be talking about everything so much, there'd be nothing left to talk about. So, no shit. You look at the guy to the left, and he'd look at you and just say penis. Yeah, and you'd start laughing because there's no. See, just like that.
You're probably like one buzz ball away from playing gay chicken.
Well, there was no alcohol needed. It was just
how do you know that didn't already happen?
Yeah.
Oh, I could.
Who do you think hung the shelf?
Who did? Because I don't remember doing it. Hanging that fucking wine rack with super glue everywhere. I have the Home Alone shirt I still wear that. That has a piece of super glue on Marv's tooth. I don't know how it got there, but it was when I went through my little expired buzz ball.
Every time I pass a buzz ball, I think about getting you one.
Don't ever. I'm never drinking a buzz ball. Expired buzz balls will kill you.
Especially the ones that are like a bowling ball.
Yeah. So she's worried specifically, though, not that I'm gay. She's like, she don't care. Nobody cares that I'm gay. She's worried that Mike's friends. So how she comes up in this is Mike's wife is also my wife's best friend. We kind of all met together during the 4th of July, mutual neighbor's house, went over their party, found out we had a lot of cool things in common, and started hanging out. His wife and my wife first, and then me and him kind of went at it, and then we all started hanging out together as a cool group couple. So she's worried that all of Mike's dude friends that come around, because like I said, there's quite a bit, always 3 or 4 at the same time I'm over there, different people, different ages, might start thinking I'm gay, and then they'll start hitting on my wife. She's worried about Mike's friends making passes at her because they think I'm gay and not going to defend her.
Let me look
So
right. I'm gonna look in the
worried what
camera
other
right
people
now.
think?
I'm looking at the camera right now. Kate, I think you should be more worried about Eric than any of Mike's friends.
Yes!
Look at me. Look at me.
Yes!
Look at me.
Eric!
More worried about him.
Yes.
And he knows he's not gay. He knows.
Who's he?
Hey, he knows money's not gay. I'm pointing. I forgot we got an audio portion. I am looking straight at our camera right now and speaking. Okay. And this is just going out to the world. If your partner acts gay around a bunch of dudes, until he is macking down on them, he is not gay. If his socks are on, he is not gay.
Oh, we're getting into that.
He is not gay.
We're getting into that.
Okay.
What if all your clothes are on?
It's not gay until the peens touch.
Whoa, like docking. That's weird.
Yeah.
How do you dock? One of them has to have an extra layer.
Yeah, I mean,
are you saying you got an extra layer?
No.
Oh, you got an extra layer? It doesn't matter.
I was born Catholic.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. It doesn't matter. Yeah. When I say making sure, it's just what I assumed, and I thought. I put a thought together. That's how that came up.
Damn. What
does it matter what
I
other people think?
Only
You're
watching
who you
this
are.
because I'm already invested in this goddamn drama. Oh, this drama's forever.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you what. My wife loves me to death. I know it, but some things she asks me, it's almost like, woman, it's me. I'm not gay, which I don't care if anybody is.
You just got to look at her and say, yes, I'm happy.
But she clearly hasn't seen me act around other guys than her brother. And when her brothers are around, I don't. You know what? Fuck that. I act gay around her brothers, too. What is she? She never once asked me not to act gay around her brothers. And we all do kind of that gay, smacky, slap each other's ass, check each other's oil, right? Everybody checks each other's. Hold on.
It's because you
checked somebody's oil?
Hold on. Multiple times.
It's because you hung out with me. It's because you chose to hang out with me and not go drinking with her.
I think you're right. But hold on. Is there a reason? I think there's a bigger reason that might be on. We might need to get my wife in the studio here. Because I think there might be a bigger reason. She thinks one of the dudes are cute and doesn't want them to think I'm gay or something. That she can't pick a manly man to be with. You know what I mean? Like type of thing. Like she's trying
somebody's already been hitting on her because they said, "Oh, I thought your husband was gay."
Kinda. Like I feel like
this has already
somebody
happened.
might have came
This
up
has
to her
already
and said,
happened,
"Hey,
and this is just kind of
let's go out to dinner. I know your husband's
This is
gay."
the reason why
I don't
it came
know,
up,
man.
But you know what also might be a cause of this? I think you might be the cause of it.
Why?
Because you got her that damn Kindle. And all that smut.
Oh, the smut. She's reading smut.
Yeah, now she wants you to have a high top fade beard. More hair.
You guys, there's
Stop
a lot
acting gay.
If you're just tuning in today, we've hit on so many different subjects that we've talked about in the last at least year.
You know what? You should
multiple times.
You should find out what she's reading and duplicate the story.
I got my wife the Kindle Air, or whatever it's called, for Christmas because she wanted to get off her phone and read more books, and she has physical books but no place to put them. But she doesn't want all the apps as a distraction, so I got a Kindle Air, and all of a sudden she discovered a smut library because her soccer mom friends are saying, hey, since you have this Kindle, go read this for free because you subscribe to Kindle. And she's reading all this fucking smut. To be fair, a lot of it's gone my way. A lot of it she's trying to recreate, and it's awkward as fuck right now if you're watching this live. But either way, she's trying to recreate things that she's reading in these smut books. And no shit, they have a little group, a book club that gets together and discuss all these smut books.
Have you seen?
And there's a ringleader in the soccer mom group,
the smut dealer, that
wears a sweater that the other smut moms made her that says, "I am the smut queen dealer."
Is that the one with the upside down pineapple?
Yeah, I think so, man. It is the craziest shit.
I saw you got a pineapple.
Just as long as they don't get a Queen of Spades tattoos, you're good.
You might be right. So it's one of two things that I've come to realize. Three things. There's a bigger thing we just don't understand here because we're guys. Or it's because she's pissed off because I completely ditched going over to Mike the Neighbors the weekend before because I knew we were going to go over to Super Bowl Sunday to play games with you, Bulk Nuzzler, Pal World, which was great, by the way. You heard me literally cuss out my wife, throw over the headset saying, I'm not coming over to Mike the Neighbor's house. I'm playing video games with my adult male friend.
That's probably where it happened. Maybe the Mike's friends were over and they hit on her and it's just like they're like,
that's what it is.
My husband's hanging out with his guy friend playing Pokemon online, and they're probably just like, "Yup, that solidified it. Zmunny's gay."
they think she's open game now. Look, you've always thought that, so I'm not sure
that
what
you were gay.
My wife's open game, dickhead. We already know I'm gay.
You just gotta assert dominance next time. All the guys in Mike's.
I just gotta go over and punch everybody.
No. You
need to wear a unicorn shirt with a fanny pack.
What do I got to do, Bulk?
You got to Gomez Adamant.
What is that?
You know who Gomez Adams is, right?
Yeah, from Addams Family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just everybody's over, and you just in the middle of the room, fucking tip your wife, kiss her right in front of everybody.
Dip her down. And
like be an actual husband to my wife in front of people.
And then go, and then look at her and go, let's go.
Oh, you guys might be honest. Like actually act like a husband in front of my wife's friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, for once. Have you seen the movie Red? Retired extremely dangerous.
Molly says, "You sure Mike the Neighbor isn't hitting on your wife?" He has. We've gotten into that a couple of times.
Yeah, that's happened a couple of
But
times.
it's because I hugged his wife, and he was trying to get back at me. Remember, he's jealous because he doesn't like other guys touching his wife, but I hugged his wife. We went through that whole thing. Damn, that was years ago already. Holy shit, that was like 4 years ago. But damn, Molly, way to dig up old shit. God damn. Mike the Neighbor has hit on my wife before, and I told him to stop, and if he doesn't stop, I'm going to keep hugging his wife. Remember? I don't know if you listened, Bulk. You weren't around that time, but I think the boss man, you were just coming into the fold at that point. Holy shit. We've been doing this way too long.
But
way too long.
So I was saying, Retired Extremely Dangerous with the Red movie. That was a documentary for guys to show, like, you find the girl that's looking into books and stuff like that, snatch her up, take her on adventures. No, you don't get it?
I don't understand.
It's over your head.
I don't understand that.
You want to know
Molly, you're like 3 years too late because I think that is true, and I just keep forgetting about it because he's Mike the Neighbor.
I think I need to send you a link. I know, you gotta get your wife a gift that'll make her happy, and we know that's a 50-pack of sour cream and onion.
Oh my!
I thought it was lingerie.
Look at you've hit out my wife. You got her her favorite thing for her goddamn birthday, which is a 50-pack of her sour cream and onion chips. And then the boss man has got. Oh man, I can't keep going with this. This podcast is getting me wrong. I feel like we could do another 2 hours on just this topic alone of getting down to the bottom of it. But oh my gosh, guys,
we're just getting started.
No, we're not. We're getting ready to wrap it up, dude.
Pappa J's not here.
If we're wrapping up, as Arturo X's said way back earlier in the chat, for Valentine's Day, roses are red, Bud Lights are blue. If you'll be my modelo, I'll be your fool.
I wish I could end the show on that, but hey, make sure you guys go like and subscribe. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. Pappa J isn't here tonight. That's fine. We're not sure where he's at. We hope he's not dead, because if so, we're going to come take over his whole studio. Molly said, I'm still going to dig up that fucking hole. Oh, Molly, here it is to get. Oh, my gosh. A spicy one in the chat. Thank you all for tuning in. Arturo XXXX, Cincinnati guy. Molly, thanks for making an appearance on our live show. Make sure you guys go like and subscribe. Spread the word. Everybody who didn't tune in, make sure you do. And if you didn't catch us, you can catch us on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Zune, right? They still have one of those things.
Oh, yeah. On the way back machine.
Podcasts are found. You can find us tomorrow if you're not watching us live. And with that being said, we'll catch you guys next Wednesday. Peace.
See ya.